Welcome to Bad Gear, the show about the world's most hated audio tools. A wise man once said everybody needs a 303, and it seems like synth manufacturers took this mantra very seriously. Today we are going to talk about the Donner B-1. This brand new analog mono synth, inspired by Roland's favorite commercial failure, not only looks like the synth Patrick Bateman would be using if he wasn't into Eurorack, it is also brought to you by a company that is shrouded in mystery. I have learned to live with the radioactive glow of the Roland IRA range, but why are these blue LEDs still a thing?
At the first glance, this one is not ticking 303 boxes. AT Spang and Olufsen hi-fi design brought to you by Alibaba front panel with a 2-octave non-velocity sensitive rubber keyboard that is actually really nice to play, numberless numlock for sequencer control, and all the parameters known from Oscar Peterson's favorite bass player, and a few more. Donner is the German word for thunder. It is, however, not easy to pinpoint the origins of the company behind the B-1, which is from North Carolina according to Crunchbase,
Guangzhou,
China according to LinkedIn, and mostly known for affordable effect pedals like the Yellow Fall, which is suspiciously similar to the Rowan delay you see in my jams all the time, which itself seems to be based on the PCB of the equalizer, which is presumably manufactured in the same factory as the pedals you can order from a big European music retailer. The Donner product portfolio is huge, and although they claim to have their own R&D department, it can be assumed that most of their products are just rebrands of whatever Chinese factories are churning out for cheap at the moment. I do believe they have a marketing team. I am not aware of any other brands selling synths with a similar design though. The saw and square of the single oscillator are the foundation for sounds in varying degrees of acidity, ranging from passive-aggressive bass thumps and squelchy leads to full-on acid chirps. Speaking of chirps, the filter is, as it is tradition, a total bass killer at higher resonance settings. Donner threw in distortion and the delay effect. And I'm not a big fan of either of them. The sequencer is easy to use. Hit Rec Edit, clear one of the 128 surprisingly usable preset patterns, enter up to 16 steps, et voila! Instant banger. You can enter per step gate lengths with its maximum setting being tie, 303-ish accents, and not so groovy slides. The ratchet functionality is much appreciated. And all these sequencer goodies can be played on the fly. Arpeggiator and Hold are great additions, but I haven't found a way to record patterns in real time, program them while the sequencer is running, chain them, or turn arpeggiator licks into patterns. The 4 mini jacks on the front panel might catch the attention of the modular crowd, but are just boring phones aux sync. The latter can be set to different formats using the Donner software, which again looks suspiciously similar to the Behringer app. B-1 cannot be powered via USB, but USB MIDI is class compliant, mono output is okay, and there's hell yeah 5-pin MIDI.
Penis theory.
did a blind test in which he compared it to the Polybrute. Pricing can be confusing. David Hilovitz's viral video quotes $152 in the thumbnail. Prices may vary depending on your location. You can order directly from Donner, which might not be a good idea given the shitstorm level reviews, but worked for me. Always use a coupon code, and I might be the only YouTuber on this beautiful planet who actually paid for it.
Clones of Roland's iconic 303 are plentiful and very affordable. Can Donner's B-1 keep up with the competition, and do we really need yet another acid mono synth?
You have already heard the B-1 in today's intro tune. The low resonance sounds are very close to the Doepfer MS404 used in the original version. I wanna know if the synth is ready to play with the big kids.
While the dry bass sounds can stand their ground, the higher resonance settings tend to sound harsh and brittle. Ratchet allows for interesting variations on the classic acid pattern theme. The internal delay is a bit too subtle for my taste. Let's add a few non-Donner effect pedals. No surprises here. On-the-fly transposition works great, but even with added effects, I'm missing the depth often associated with the original 303. We have already heard the civilized acid and the epic acid, so time has come for the third and least subtle 303 discipline. In this, how many notes do I have to change until it's not a preset anymore? And the answer is maybe random late 90s action flick rave scene. There are two schools of thought when it comes to monosynth sounds in the tradition of the TB, going on a heroic quest for the holy grail of ultimate authenticity, or trying to capture the essence of a 303 performance with whatever gear you have at hand to elevate and or subvert the concept. The Donner B-1 wouldn't be my weapon of choice for either of these two approaches. I'm missing both, the magical fairy dust of the legendary analog bubble bath and a distinct character that puts a new angle on the classic bass line. Given all that, I'm not aware of a 303-like synth/sequencer that is easier to use than the B-1, so if you wanna dip your toes in acidic waters, you might wanna give it a shot. Donner's synth debut might not be for me, but I'd pay another $200 just to see Uli Behringer's face when he first heard of the B-1. Thanks for watching and see you next time! Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Feel free to like, subscribe, become a patron and leave a comment what other kind of gear you would like to see and hear on the show.